Fuck you talking about? It's like that. Welcome back, nigga. We finna get into a father and son duo who basically went to jail for murder. And they basically got life for murder. It's basically a 16-year-old. We finna find out if it's a Crip story or whatever. We finna see what's up. I don't know what's up. We gonna find out.
Welcome back to another episode of Warren Cali. In this episode, I will detail a story of how a father and son took revenge and killed an enemy. Tyson was known on the streets as Tiny Termite. He was a 16-year-old gang member, and he claimed a gang called 4 Block, which was in Rialto. Tyson rival from an enemy gang name was Greg. Greg on the streets went by the name of Black. With being in the streets and being rivals, they would have several altercations against each other, and they all would go bad. Greg caught Tyson slipping, and he shot Tyson in the shoulder in February of 2006. Tyson refused to cooperate with the police. Tyson told police he was no longer living in Rialto, and he did not want anything done, and he did not want to go to court. Tyson signed a form he was refusing to prosecute and go forward with any snitching, and the Rialto Police Department was
Unpause this shit right quick, because we had a nigga named Snoop Dogg or whatever the fuck the nigga name was, and he snitched at like 40, 50, 60 something. This little boy ain't even fucking snitching. He only 15, 16 or whatever. He ain't fucking snitching. He basically, you could tell he about to basically take this shit in his own hands. I ain't even seen the rest of the video. This is what I'm talking about. Niggas need to understand, a child ain't, the motherfuckers when they start coming into that age and they thinking they own something, they gonna be moving different versus motherfucker who coming out of that age, they moving different, they feeling different, they thinking different, they breathing different. Like Ace Boogie say, fuck is you talking about when you get that ass shot up. Next.
to close the case. Just 2 months after the shooting in February, in April of 2006, Tyson's dad Albert was released from prison. Albert had a well-known reputation in the streets, and he was always back and forth from prison. He wanted his son to get revenge on the guy that shot him, being Greg. Just 10 days after his father's release, Tyson would get the chance for revenge. Albert hyped his son up and geared him up for a mission. 2 months later, on April 22nd.
Man, look, man, if you a real father, bro, you not finna send your child out in harm's way at the end of the day. Craig Diddy said, would you think you a man with that gun in your hand? Fuck you talking about? A real father not finna send a child out there to go kill no damn body. But I get where the fuck he coming from, but this is what I'm saying. That gang shit is pessimistic and it don't help nobody for real. The more you look at this shit, the more you pay attention to this shit, the more you start understanding. But he hyped his son up to go do this shit. Come on now. So basically your son ain't that type of person, so you finna make your son go be that type of person. If you're not that type of person, accept it. Then this be the problem with niggas who would be all overly hood. Like, it wasn't good for you to go through what you went through. You don't have shit after going through what you went through all them years. You went to jail, you went and did this, you did that. What do you have to show for it? A block, a name that you don't own, that you don't really got, because that name get you in trouble everywhere you go. Name gonna get you arrested every time your police run it. Anytime something happen, you the first fucking person they point that finger at, and then make it so worse. Niggas keep acting like Nipsey ain't get killed by his own people. Like, these niggas is this shit is retarded, bro. If we in the gang, I thought we were supposed to be in the gang. We supposed to be defending the gang, and as far as what the fuck a gang stand for, but the gang don't stand for shit. So therefore, you're not really representing shit. So therefore, you're not really helping shit. You doing shit like this where you causing more conflict and beef, where you causing more problems within the neighborhood and amongst the kids and motherfuckers who really shouldn't even be having these type of problems going on in a fucking neighborhood. 2 16-year-old kids should not be shooting each other. Fighting, understandable, but shooting each other, trying to kill each other, two total different serious aspects. And you need to really be understanding that. We need to be checking that shit, but we don't as a community.
2006, Greg, his brother Trayvon, and their friend Josh entered a convenience store. When they came out the store, Trayvon saw someone come out from hiding in a bush behind a brick wall and approached the group. Trayvon said the man had a hood on his head and had black gloves on his hands. Trayvon said, "What's up?" When there was no response, Trayvon stated, "You don't know me, and I don't know nothing out here." Trayvon said he was essentially pleading, "I'm not your enemy." Trayvon said the man, who he later identified as Tyson, then turned and locked eyes with Greg. Trayvon heard his brother say Tyson. Then he saw Greg start running away, and Tyson pull out a gun and chase him. Trayvon said Josh also took off running. Tyson fired the gun in Greg's direction, and he yelled out 4 Block. He fired a second shot, and again yelled out 4 Block. Tyson fired more shots as he ran after Greg. The gunshots hit Greg once in the hand and in his back twice, causing him to eventually collapse. Trayvon was hiding while the shooting was going on. He was peeking out from behind a brick wall. He lost sight of his brother Greg. Several witnesses in the area saw the shooter run to Greg, and while he was laying motionless and was less than 3 feet away, and he stood over Greg. He fired 2 more shots into the back of Greg's head. Tyson then ran away a short distance before jumping into a silver SUV. 17-year-old Greg died from the gun.
Damn, he hawked this nigga down. I mean, he stalked this nigga down. I mean, what the fuck did this nigga get? This nigga some motherfucking pick me up juice or something? He get this nigga some Roy Rage or some shit. Damn, he wasn't even on it like this. Goddamn, this is what the fuck I was talking about. You could lead your son as a man, we are the leaders of our household. Where are we gonna lead our kids? Though, is we gonna lead them to ultimate greatness, or is we gonna lead them to ultimate failure? Is we gonna lead them to death or jail, or is we gonna lead them to greatness and motherfucking kingdoms and castles and all that shit? Is we gonna lead them to mansions and diamonds dancing, or is we gonna be fucking around? Because from what I keep seeing, we keep fucking around. This man could have probably encouraged his man with what the fuck he just made this nigga do with his words. He could have made this nigga go to the NBA or some shit, because he hawked this nigga down like he was just Michael Myers or something. Like he's been killing niggas since killing niggas. Talking about 4 block, nigga. You fucking you talking about, bro? This your first fucking body for real, bro. Chill, nigga. Chill.
Got wounds. Trayvon initially refused to identify the shooter. He said he wanted to take matters into his own hands and he wanted to take revenge. Trayvon waited approximately another 7 months before contacting the police. He was angry the police had not found the shooter on their own. Trayvon admitted he'd been unable to find the shooter, but he would later pick Tyson out of a photo lineup. After Trayvon identified Tyson as the shooter.
Hey, 1 minute, niggas. Okay, one nigga, the nigga that who every fucking body don't want to talk until it's time to talk, and now he want to talk because he can't find a nigga himself. So now he can't take the matters in his own hands. This is what people want to go to the police for. Listen, if you feel you gotta go to the police, get the fuck out the streets. If you feel you gotta go to the police, stop gangbanging. If you feel you need the police, stop saying fuck the police. If you feel you need to go to the police, stop talking so tough about how you doing this, that, and the third in these streets and how you'll do it to these niggas, bitch.
He showed up to Tyson's home where he lived with his family. They seen in the driveway a silver SUV, the same one believed to be the getaway car that Tyson used in the shooting. When both were questioned by the police, Albert and Tyson both presented alibis. Tyson stated that when Greg was shot, he was at a friend's house getting ready to attend a wedding, which was scheduled for later that night. Albert's defense was that he was with his family when Greg was shot. Several witnesses to the shooting who was driving by and also in the area gave descriptions that matched Tyson and also Albert. In a taped phone call with his girlfriend, Tyson stated that he put it down, which police believe was a statement admitting to the killing, and also stating that he did it for the benefit of his gang. A lot of issues arise in his case, with evidence against him. Tyson, his father Albert, and even Tyson's mother were all.
First of all, bitch, how the fuck you do it for the gang when this was about you getting your punk ass shot in the first fucking place? Second of all, you hoe ass nigga, how the fuck, what the fuck, dude, nigga, you know you was a goofy in the first place because at the end of the day, you called a bitch to tell her you killed somebody for the gang. Why wouldn't you call your gang members? Why wouldn't you call the homies? Why is you even on the phone discussing this shit, dumb fuck? This is how you know you young, when you young and you fucking dumb. But this is why I be tripping when these grown ass niggas be sucking these young niggas dicks, because these is kids that y'all following behind. Even with gangbang laws, y'all following behind kid laws. All of this shit was made up by 8th graders and freshmen in high school. Niggas who ain't even finished high school made up all of this shit. And y'all niggas take this shit to heart, die and live and breathe for this shit. Y'all retarded. And then y'all don't ever change shit or change the mindset because y'all still living in that era of what y'all used to be. Goofy ass nigga. Now this man done got his son caught up in a situation and probably don't even think about this shit and don't even get no fuck for real.
Arrested. At trial, many people will paint bad images of Tyson and his dad Albert. Tyson had issues with a kid named Michael over Tyson's ex-girlfriend, and they would have several run-ins, which Michael would tell police about. The first incident, Tyson banged on Michael and beat him up over the girl. The second incident was at a party that Tyson and his friends shot up and was even gangbanging at the party on everyone. Tyson's father, Albert, would have his own share of issues, but with family. Albert's brother, John, was...
So basically, these bitch-ass niggas, this dumb-ass nigga, he's about bitches. He's so caught up in bitches. That's the problem. You envious about not being able to pull up bitch or some shit. Whatever the fuck it is, you shouldn't be gangbanging about no hoes, you clown-ass nigga. They should have jumped your ass. Then that should be a violation. When niggas is out here trying to perpetrate and profile over a bitch that it don't have nothing to do with nothing. If she choosing up or doing whatever the fuck she doing, unless your bitch is cheating on you or fucking some other nigga, whatever, you still don't give you no right to kill no nigga or go jump on no nigga. Unless you defending your bitch, there's no reason for you to really put your hands on no nigga. At the end of the day, like, niggas be killing me with that goof ass shit. So now you finna start being an op ass bitch ass nigga cause motherfucking I'm fucking with this bitch and you know I'm fucking with this bitch. You clown ass nigga. Now that's always a problem when you see us cause motherfuckers fucking with this bitch. Boy, your ass a goofy. You know you was a goofy because you trying to do this shit for popularity reasons. You know you trying to do it for popularity reasons because motherfucker, at the end of the day, you wouldn't be telling no bitch what the fuck you doing. You fucking clown. For all the young niggas out there, don't be so quick to tell a bitch shit because bitches talk more than niggas and niggas talk more than bitches. So keep that shit to your motherfucking self.
The police after him and Albert got into an altercation. The Albert tried to kill him. John took psych meds and a lie he said wasn't used in court with him being an unreliable witness. John told police about Albert having guns, which eventually eventually led to his arrest. Albert was caught with a gun that John told police about. In 2008, after going to trial for 2 years, both Albert and Tyson were sentenced to life. At only 16, Tyson went to jail, and at only 18, he got life. While in prison, Tyson found ways to be productive, going to school, going to church, and even being a part of a dog rescue program. Albert would later die in prison in 2019 from an overdose. Tyson was later released in 2024 after 18 years in prison. After his release from prison, Tyson began to speak in several reform programs for ex-prisoners. He changed his ways for the better and went back to school, trying to obtain a degree. He is just happy to be free and looking to better himself in his life. This will conclude this episode, if you haven't already.
That's the fuck I'm talking about. A nigga that's just trying to be free and enjoy their freedom and make sure they better in themselves. Thank God for this man changing his colors and changing his stars. Thank God for this man doing the right path. At the end of the day, he had terrible leadership, nigga. Because at the end of the day, his father is his leader. And look what the fuck he tried to lead him to. He went further than the damn daddy. And the daddy was weak as fuck because he ended up killing himself due to the fact that he was poisoning himself. And 9 times out of 10, when niggas be on drugs like that, they got personal demons that they fighting. So we never know what the fuck he was mentally fighting. So he pushing his son out there to go fuck his life up and fuck his mentality up. And ain't even thinking about the shit because he's all fucked up and he don't even want to acknowledge the fact that he's fucked up. That's why he's going back and forth to jail. Nigga, I don't gotta be no rocket scientist to put this shit together, nigga. End of the day, black men, we failing our children, we failing our households, we failing our society by all of the bullshit we're doing. Whether it's in Cali, whether it's in Chicago, whether it's in fucking Nebraska, bitch. We need to be stepping up to the plate and doing better. We need to be doing better for our families. We need to be doing better for ourselves. We need to be doing better all around. Motherfuckers is steady pointing fingers at the wrong people. You need to be pointing this shit at yourself. The more I look at these videos, the more I see it be us. It's us, it's us, it's us. No white man told this boy to go out there and shoot that person. His fucking daddy did. Nobody told Gumpy to go do what the fuck he did. He went and did it on his fucking own by his fucking choice. But ain't nobody say Monster Cody go kill these niggas go kill them niggas. Nah, niggas went and go did that. Went to go do that them they self. Y'all niggas got me frustrated with this goofy ass shit because this don't even make sense. I really get frustrated when it comes to the kids because at the end of the day, they're the future. So when we invest in our time and our mind into them, we really need to realize and recognize what we're representing and what we're giving them. We're not just giving them every day as nothing. We're giving them life. And the more we give them life, we got to realize when we're not giving them life. Currently, we're giving them death. We need to catch that and check that. But y'all let me know what the fuck y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe. Fuck with your boy. Fuck the rest of them niggas that been hating. Peace. We out.
Hey, gotta know your purpose. Understand what worth is. These snakes is lurking, observing, trying to close your curtains. These hoes be perping. OG told me